When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Miami's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. First down for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Bush. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got it set up on the outside. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. Now on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Snagged in the middle, it's Gilbert. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass, it's Underwood. It's complete! And he will score! Touchdown, Canes!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Blue Devils can really attack on this second and short. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. He's got it along the sideline. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on second down. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to set up the screen, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. To the air, it's Underwood. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Find some fresh air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the 4th down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. He's got him in the flat. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Blue Devils are on the move. The give from the gun. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Davis looking to pass. Pressure coming. Out of the backfield, he's open. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Field goal is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. The give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Underwood. Makes the grab. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This drive has been sharp. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now first and 10 from the 42. Snagged out of the air. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Finklen Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Temple. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Davis will throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Duke.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt.
Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. 14. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Blue Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Davis looking to pass. It's complete to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. He'll keep it himself. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against a different defense.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even...
Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And the Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This guy is just wearing them out. Another 1st down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Gets rid of it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
A shot toward the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham.
And the Canes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Davis will throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. What a play by this defense. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Caught close to the marker, it's Carr. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Right on the money. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, just trying to get it up for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football and getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Catch in the middle, it's Bush. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Here we go. The Canes line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound. And
Sneak gets it done. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
It's just so nice to have a signal baller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Underwood. It's complete. The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught. Nice move there. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Sends it back in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Davis looking to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted for the 11th time. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hurricanes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He wants to go deep. Snatches it on the right. Off and running. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Miami, 49-16.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab. There he goes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Canes have taken it inside the 20. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to throw again. He's got it on the move. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on fourth down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Canes have it in scoring position on first and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Belly stutter.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback adapted. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know that wasn't a big loss by the QB, but still, you'd love to see that ball just go into the stands and go incomplete. If no one's open in this area of the field, just got to get rid of it.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Moves.
Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look. Things are playing out. Eastern Michigan is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed style of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Akron. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He lets it fly. He's got it on the right. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the boot, looking for his man. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback.
Lofts one high and deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Turning it on. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Finding an escape route. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on third. The quick out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a man miss. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. The Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give out of the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. On the run, it's Bush. Breaks into the open. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sled.